She's got a card for every feeling she can't touch. Still I love the way she lights up when she hits that bar, like she's chasing every star in the endless sky. Yeah, my girlfriend shops too.
Hello, welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I am Maggie. This is Deals and Distractions, and I do all things hauls. I look for the deals and I do the research so you don't have to. Thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you are doing well. I've got a Temu haul. I've got a Temu haul with a little bit of this and a little bit of that, my favorite types of hauls to share with you. And before I start diving into it, I just want to say hello and welcome to the new subscribers that have recently become beautiful bargain baddies. I appreciate you, and I also appreciate you if you are a returning viewer. I can't do this without you. And with that being said, I want to share a couple more items from the Calendar 1000. If you're not familiar with the Calendar 1000, it is a promo inside of Temu. You get to pick, when you first initially go into it, you get to pick 8 free items. You get an ultimate prize for your last day. You check in daily for 25 days, and depending on the day, you can either get coupons, Temu credit, or one of the 8 free gifts that you picked out. Inside that Calendar 1000, they do have an option where if you place extra orders within the Calendar 1000, you get to pick a few extra free gifts. So this is one of my free gifts. This box is been through some stuff. It's been through some things. We're starting off great. I've got some of my hair stuck to the box, but it got rained on. The box, oops. We'll turn it this way. The box got rained on, and I'm surprised that it actually held together. It does say Amazon on it. It does. I got it from Temu within the Calendar 1000. And that's the thing about Temu, is that they have so many sellers. A lot of them do come from other, platforms, and apparently this also is available on Amazon, and we'll talk about that in a second. But this was one of my extra free gifts because I did decide to make the extra purchases. Not only can you pick extra free gifts, but you also can claim more days than just one on one day. I hope that makes sense. But I picked these up, and I don't know, can you hear the rattles? We've got instructions. I'm going to set it over here. I did open up the box. I wanted to make sure that everything was good. It does come in styrofoam. Sorry about the noise. We do not like the styrofoam noise. So chances are I will probably cut this part out, and oh, I don't know if you heard that. There is glass in here. There is glass in here. Hopefully I don't end up with styrofoam all over my face. This is actually a pretty solid styrofoam. It's not one of those that like snow everywhere. I cannot be happier with this. I was actually so impressed when I saw this. I was like, wow, that is beautiful. They are, what is the name of these? Crystal glass stainless steel solar pathway light. They do have the instructions on how to turn them on and off. So you get the top part. This is really glass. The solar is on top. There's this knob down here, and apparently it does take batteries. I am curious. It is, and it came with the batteries. Love that. So you have an option. Oh, look at that. I don't know if you can tell, it already turned on. That is beautiful. I love, it almost has like this honeycomb type, I don't know, texture to it. Now, I was looking on Amazon. I wanted to see how much they cost on Amazon. And right now, I can't find the same exact ones. But I got a 4-pack of these. They do come with the little inserts that go into the ground. This part is stainless steel, so this goes inside. Is there a right way, wrong way? That's going to be a secure fit for sure. Wow, that is definitely secure. That is going to be actually, to get that back off, that's going to take some work to change the battery, but it is solar powered, so I don't think it'll be too much of a hassle. Or, you know, like, it won't be something that you'll have to change out all the time. But the other ones that I have found on Amazon aren't crystal all the way at the top. They are just crystal on this part and metal on the top. But the ones that I saw, these on Temu are $45 for a 4-pack. The ones that are similar to this but not fully crystal are $75 for a 6-pack. The thing about Temu is that I got it for free from the calendar. You see the design it's putting on my face. Imagine that on your walkway. I don't want to spend too much time on it, but I just want to see if you can tell. Probably not. You can't really tell too much of how beautiful this would be on a walkway. And this is like the circumference of the light, even without it being charged, is pretty. It's a wide light. The light expands a decent, you know, it's going to lighten your walkway beautifully, I guess is my point. But I love this. I couldn't be happier with these. I'm so impressed with the quality. Okay, well, that is just going to have to stay together the way it is. But it does come with 4 of them. They are all exactly the same. So happy with this. Now, what I do want to say is that to qualify to claim this as one of my free gifts, I had to check out for I think it was like $22, $23. And I want to share a couple of those items. I thought this was beautiful. We've got a bag inside a bag. Oh, neat. Very neat. We've got a heart with an eye in it. We've got these little tassels. This is all beaded on the inside in here. That's pretty. This is all kind of yarn of some sort, or like, what is this called? Like friendship bracelet type string. It's really nice. It's really nice. And I also love the fact that it's adjustable, so depending on the size of your wrist, which way would you put the heart? Would you put it towards yourself or facing out? It's kind of an eye of protection, right? So would I have it on me? I think that's how I want to wear it. Oh, wow, that's actually really comfortable. This is super soft. I love that. That's so pretty. Sorry if I just got too close. I'm working on trying to be a little bit slower when I show stuff in the camera. That's really pretty. The beads seem to be pretty secure on there. I love that. What a fun bracelet. Got the fun little tassels. It's so soft. It's very comfortable. And this will fit anybody. If you have a small wrist, a big wrist, medium wrist, this will probably fit. I love that. That makes me happy. And then I don't remember what this is. Oh, yes, I do. It says on the outside. Hold on. Let me get him out of the box. I have a different version of this. This does look like the styrofoam that's going to snow everywhere, but it is well packaged. There's styrofoam on the top. I am happy. He's bright. I have another version of him up here and it's muted. This guy is bright. I love the colors. He does have a skull on as his little shell, but honestly, like you can't, it's not like the skull is in your face, but I love the colors. He's some sort of resin. He may even be plastic, but he's got a lot of detail on him. You see all his little, I don't know if snails technically have like scales, but very, very cool. I love the colors on him. Yeah, I'm happy about that. I don't know if you remember my happy little snail with the big old red lips. We may be getting in a theme here. We may be going into a theme, but I'm really happy with him. He is a little bit more expensive than when I originally bought the one up there. That one was supposed to be like kind of pink and white. But he showed up. Oh, my poppies are stuck. He's hanging out with my poppies. These came from Kiki, from Sincerely Kiki Leigh. And it's Leigh, I believe. I always feel like I'm saying her name wrong. I feel like I butcher everyone's names and I pronounce everything wrong. But this was inside a friend mailbox that she sent me. And I've had this little snail just hanging out with the poppies. But this one came really muted. This part was supposed to be much more pink. It was gray and pink, which I could just, you know, throw some paint on there. Maybe I could even do some antique waxing on it and give it even more detail. But yeah, so now he has a friend, and I love that. I'll put this stuff back up later. I kind of squirreled a bit, but I do want to talk about Kiki Leigh for a second because her channel is amazing. Kiki does a lot of variety. She does the Temu hauls. Sometimes she does TJ Maxx. She does try-ons. She does get ready with me. Kiki is, if you want complete, true honesty, Kiki shares her thoughts and her opinions. She is unfiltered and she will let you know how she feels about an item. Go check her out. If you want honest reviews, creativity, a good time, please go check out her channel. Go subscribe. She will be linked down in the description box. Tell her hello and give her some love. And let's move on. This bag, only 2 items in this bag too. I mean, it is what it is. It's kind of how the checkout process was with the calendar 1000, kind of how I've been buying things, because I've been buying stuff for some things that, some fun things that are coming up in the future. Okay, I'm actually not happy with these. Oh, I was so hoping. If you were here a couple hauls back, I hauled a black pair of pants that were purposely meant to be like silky looking. I think these are fun. I like them. These are supposed to be just like the other ones. The other material is much thicker, feel high end compared to these. These are very, very thin. I was hoping that they were just as thick because these ones have cargo pockets. Are they functioning? They are functioning cargo pockets. They almost feel pajama-like more than, like, you know, streetwear. I may be able to pull them off. They do have an elastic ankle on them. They have an elastic waistband. They do have a functioning tie in the front. There's no finish on the front. They feel very casual, and I was hoping that these would feel a little bit more dressy. I don't know, maybe I should have known because they have the cargo pockets, but they are meant to be shiny and be silky looking. I mean, I think these would be super comfortable, but just not what I was hoping for. They're not stretchy. There's no stretch or give to them, but they are like a loose, baggy fit. I got a medium in 95% polyester and 5% spandex, but I do think they're cute. I do. Just not the quality, and they're kind of staticky, honestly. They're a little staticky, but that's all right. I think I will keep them probably. I think they will be comfy, at least that. And they look cool with the cargo pockets. Is my hair all frizzy now? Okay, let me, I love this thing. I love it. Is it out of season? Maybe, but I mean, nights still get cool. And let's be honest, we're so close to halfway to Halloween. Halloween really is not that far away, so I love this. It is this kind of super soft corduroy. It's a thicker type corduroy. It is unbelievably soft. It's one size and it's 100% polyester. It's not really very thick. It's not. It's not like a jacket. It's more of a cover up type shawl thing. And I will put a picture up of it. I am going to set aside time to do a try on of a lot of my, most of my clothes that I've bought recently. But we've got this big oversized hood, which I love that. I just love a good hood. Do I always wear them? No, but I still love them. We do have sleeves, but it's kind of, I don't know exactly what to call this, what the technical name is. The sleeve only has a little bit of stitching here. There's a zipper in the front. There's big pockets in the front as well. And the pockets are really big. They're big pockets. Well, maybe they're not as big as I thought they were. They look big though. They look like big boxy. Look at how pretty. It has such a pretty sheen and reflection to it. For me, I am 5'2" and it covers my, I would say it goes right to a little bit above mid-calf. No, thigh, not calf, mid-thigh. So it covers my behind perfectly. And I love it. I love how soft it is. I love how it's like wearing a blanket, honestly. A blanket with a zipper and pockets, and the zipper does go all the way down. The zipper works perfect. The zipper actually is metal, it seems like. There's this rubber on the outside. This is just constructed very, very nice. The quality of this, I understand why this is fluctuates. The prices on Temu are always changing, but I've seen it for like $26 all the way up to $30, and then the price will just drop back down. So yeah, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Is it it maybe a shawl, a cape? We'll call it a cape. That's what we'll call it. It's kind of hard to show. I know right now it just looks like material, but it's nice. It's really, really nice. I'm so happy with that. Kind of try to push it down so it's not in the way. And what else is in this bag? Okay, these are different than what I thought they were going to be. A little bit. I mean, I think they're still the same concept, but they're not from the brand I thought that they were coming from. Ordinary towels can be a hot spot for bacteria, even after washing, as they may still contain harmful germs like all these bacteria, E. coli, blah, blah, blah. We don't even want to talk about bacteria right now. Having a intestinal bacterial infection is no joke, but I've used these types of towels for a very long time. They say extreme softness, cruelty-free, 100% biodegradable, and vegan. I don't know if they are, yeah, cotton fiber, 100% cotton fiber. I want to open up these ones and, oh, they're 10 inches. Okay, so they should be the big ones. I just thought I bought from a different brand, but the prices of these can get really expensive. I got 2 boxes of these. I think also too the expense is on the brand as well. But I like these boxes. You could keep them in here because of the dispenser on it. I think you kind of, this one is a little bit different than the one I'm used to. Oh wait, should I have left that part? It's perforated. Well, it's not opening. You see what I just did? Maybe I should have just left that part. I usually transfer them into a different container anyways, but you can leave it in here if you wanted to. The perforation isn't the smoothest, but either am I, so I don't blame it. Necessarily know if it's this fault, it's the container's fault, but I love these. I use these for cleaning and washing my face. They are strong. They are reusable. I like to use them for washing my face. I mean, look how large that is. For taking bird baths, for cleaning the sinks, cleaning around the house. Usually what I like to do is that I use it for, you know, my micellar water. Oh, also cleaning your brushes. I like to use these for that. But I'll use my micellar water. I'll use my toners. And after they're kind of used up, I will rinse them out and make sure there's no makeup or anything coming out of it. And then I will use it to clean my sinks or, you know, my bathroom in general. So I love these, and these are a nice, good size and very durable, very strong. I will never use a washcloth again as long as these are available. And I really do have seen an improvement on my breakouts since I started using just cotton, you know, towels on my face. So yeah, I got a 2-pack of those. Very happy with that. Temu is all good for, you know, like the daily essentials, things that you use on a regular basis. It really is. Temu is also great for finding really good deals on, I don't know what's happening, but I'm finding more and more authentic name brand stuff. This Joico whipped cream mousse, this has been a favorite of mine and also the boyfriend. It's a mousse, and it's a mousse that holds his hair really well. It kind of primes my hair to give my hair volume, and I love it. It doesn't make my hair greasy, it doesn't make my hair sticky. So this is something that's going to stay in the house. Can you get this from other places? Absolutely, but I have found it the cheapest and on Temu so far, so I'm gonna keep stocking up on that. And then I also I got 3 items because it comes from a local seller. And when you purchase a certain amount from a local seller, then you get the free shipping. But even if I just bought this on its own, I'm pretty sure even with the $2.99 shipping, it's still cheaper than buying it other places. And then also, I just want to mention that Amazon now is supposedly charging temporary surcharges, and from what I understand, Prime prices are going to be going up. I mean, the world is going up in everything, so I just want to mention that, you know, having to pay $2.99. Sometimes I know it sounds like I don't want to do that, but a lot of times $2.99 for shipping is way cheaper. There's things that I have purchased from other social media platforms, and granted the product was cheap, but then the shipping was so high that I didn't actually save any money. So anyways, off that rant, I also tried their weekend hair dry shampoo, and this is from the Joico brand. This is supposed to work better over time. Apparently I did use it today. It did leave a tiny bit of a cast in my hair, but after brushing my hair out and, like, you know, rubbing it all in, I feel like the white cast went away pretty easily. It smells pretty good. It's not bad. I can't give a full 100% review on this, but I can tell you I like it. It didn't make my hair feel gross or sticky. I don't like that sticky feel in my hair, so far I like it. And then I also picked up one other thing, the hair shake. liquid to powder texturizing finisher. What I liked about this is this is actually, even though it's in a can, it's not an aerosol. It's interesting. I'm going to shake it up. I don't want it to be loud. You hear that ball in there? That's shaking it up. I do have it in my hair, and then what I have to say, it doesn't make, it's a hair texturing, flash dry, texturizing, finishing, provide lasting thickening and fullness. Yeah, maybe it actually does that. I'm just going to spray it. It's like so fine. It's a beautifully fine mist. This smells pretty good too. I do like the smell of this. Kind of smells like a salon, professional salon. All of these products do have YouTube videos that you can check out. So if you're curious about any of these products and find more deals or details, not deals, details, then I will link their channel down in the description box. But I do like this. It's not as texturizing and like crunchy as my bungee that I get from Temu, but I do like it. I do like it. I just used it, tested it out today. So I haven't really used it to its full capacity, I don't think. But let me tell you, I saved quite a bit of money on this one by getting it from Temu. So love that. And then this seller that I bought this from also has they have the shampoos, which I'm very curious about. They have a ton of Joico products. I'm probably butchering that name, but they have other name brand hair care products. So I'm very happy with that. And I am going to kind of readjust things and I'll be right back. I've got one more of the free gifts from the calendar 1000 from when I checked out early. I think I checked out early. I wish I kept track of it a little bit better, but I think I did it 3 or 4 times. Really, I got through the 25 days in like 7 days. And one of the things was this PDRN, the Cell Fusion C salmon DNA ampule, and I really like this. I originally bought it in the 30-day. Yeah, it's a little expensive. Let's be honest, it's expensive. Just the 7-day, it's like 20 something dollars. But again, when I look at the prices from other places, it's expensive. This is made in Korea. I have shown it in past hauls and I don't want to open it. I should have brought one that, well, I don't have any bottles open right now, but I love I love everything about this, honestly. It comes with this little device that you use to open up each of the bottles. You take this little metal piece and you pop this open, and think like this little bit for 20 something dollars for 7 days, how do you even see results? And to be honest, I can get one bottle, I can get at least 4 uses out of this. I like to use this when I am doing my micro needling, when my skin needs a little extra help. Highly concentrated ampule with salmon DNA, sodium DNA. And it's got the 1000 PDM, and that is kind of like the concentration of it. That's one of the reasons why I really like this brand. There's other ones that you can get, but the fact that it says it on here, the fact that it comes from Korea, low molecular collagen deeply nourishes and moisturizes the skin to be firm and healthy. And I do feel like my skin is healthy. This works really well with all my other skincare. And the thing about the stuff from Korea is that for Korea, skincare is like a way of life. It is part of their overall health. They don't think of skincare as a separate entity. Like it's part, like even some skin, like skincare treatments stuff, whatever is actually covered in their health insurance in Korea. They take it very seriously, and I enjoy Korean skincare very much. It's not just a gimmicky way to make money. It is a way of life for them, and I have learned a lot from, the Korean ways of skincare. And they like things that are very gentle and not as harsh. And I have to say, it's made a difference in my skin. So, yeah, I like this. I like this a lot. I highly recommend that one. It is kind of pricey, but you can, kind of make it last more than just the 7 days. You can make a 7-day treatment like pack actually last at least 30 days, so, or use it whenever you feel like it's needed. But anyways, I have this big bag over here and a smaller bag, but there's things in the big bag I think I need to try to find. I'm curious to see what this looks like. I don't know. Some of these things are from the calendar 1000, and things were just popping up, and I'm like, okay, let's just do it. Oh, the texture is not what I expected. I mean, honestly, well, that's not, I was gonna say I don't have one of these. That is not true. I do have a Halloween themed one. Oh my gosh. Whew, the smell on this is awful. I haven't had a product from Temu that smells like this, I don't think, ever. And I haul a lot of Temu. Oh no. What a disappointment. I think it will air out. I think it will air out. But I love the face on this. I love the girl with the tear. And if you can't see, there is a scorpion. My boyfriend is a Scorpio, and I just thought this was a cute representation of maybe me and him. I'm sentimental like that. But it is a apron. It's got just a regular, necktie, and then it ties in the back. I thought more for just hanging it up in the kitchen for decor. So I can finally take down my Halloween one because it's still up, just because I love it that much. I think my Halloween one just has a great like scene in it, so I've left it up, but it's time to take it down. And I mean, maybe I should keep it up. Halfway to Halloween is right around the corner, and anyways, I know I keep talking about it. I'm excited. I'm excited. I love Halloween. I'm not going to do a ton of Summerween stuff. We're going to save most of that budget for Halloween season. But this thing stinks. And it's just, I don't know. What is this even made out of? It doesn't say. I'm very disappointed that it stinks like that. These, I am curious to check out. Sorry, I paused. I was like, hopefully there's a lot in this bag. Hopefully I run into what I'm looking for. These are kind of a staple for me. Look how bright. That's like neon pink. It comes in a pack of 4. I love tank tops, and are just kind of a comfort for me, a security blanket. I usually wear some sort of tank top every single day. These are poly-made and elastane, super stretchy. Even this band down at the bottom is really stretchy. I thought this would be cute. I sometimes wear like big cutout sleeveless shirts, and I thought this could be cute to wear underneath it. It is basically a sports bra of sorts slash tank top. We have white. We have gray. That gray is kind of taupey looking more than, and it's stretchy. The neckline is the only thing that I'll have to try it on, especially with that gray one. That gray one, the neckline on that gray one seems a little bit tighter. Yeah, there's definitely a difference between the gray neckline and the white one for some reason. But it's really well made. The construction on these are nice. Yeah, those are nice. I wear these under my mesh shirts that I basically live in over, during the summer. I love this. I'm not mad. And this will go good with some of my new fun pants, my Lisa Frank pants. I thought this color would go great with it. And maybe I'll wear a, white tank top underneath so I'm not showing my belly. Yeah, I'll layer. I'll layer with stuff like this. So yeah, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, since I know my microphone can pick up on the crinkling a little more than I prefer, especially I edit with headphones, and I'm like, oh my gosh, if someone with headphones was listening to this, my heart goes out to you. So I tried to cut out some of the crinkling. And I just kind of picked out a few things. I found the things that I really need because there are some fun things coming up in the near future. I think I can share these two with you. I think this came in a pack of, yeah, 4. And I hauled the shirt of this, which I absolutely love, and it's so fitting, so I only had to get the pin. There's a funny little cow on there, and it says, "Never argue with a short girl who has an A in her name. That letter stands for anger issues and attitude and always right." That is right. I think that's hilarious and great for any of us that have an A or short. I just think it's hilarious. It's great. I might actually send this out to someone. And then this came in it too. I don't remember this one, but okay, it's good. I love the colors on it. Therapy is not enough. I need to bite people. Can I share a little story with you? How cute is that? It's a little deer. It's got a rainbow behind him, a frolicking in the flowers, wanting to bite people. I love how it looks so peaceful, but like, yep, I will bite you. Don't play with me. I used to have a thing for biting people. I got kicked out of, I think it was preschool, because I bit someone so hard that I don't know if I think I bruised him really, really bad. I don't know. It was a thing. It's still a thing. I still have an oral fixation. Um, I don't know. I don't know what it is. When I get excited, or there's times my boyfriend's arm is just there and I'm just like, "Oh, I don't know. I don't understand what that is. Please don't judge me for that, but I did. I don't hurt people these days. Not really. I'm just playing. I'm just joking. But moving on. Wow, that was really embarrassing, but it was a bad. I felt so awful finding out that I did that to someone as I got older. I don't ever want to hurt anyone intentionally. And then this, I'm really sad. This isn't what I wanted, and it's my own fault. I just saw it and bought it. Impulse. I'm so bummed. Okay, so this I already had. It's a bat cat. It's a bat cat, but I had it in the pin version. This is big. It's big. And I love the silver one. There's tons of detail in it. The cat's tail goes up with the wing. We are beautiful baddies. And I was in Dollar General, and I'm just minding my own business, and I hear somebody, "Oh my God, I haven't seen you in forever." And I didn't realize it was the cashier. It was an old friend of mine, and I hadn't seen her in a long time. And she came up and gave me a big hug, and I know I had the pin on my jacket when I walked into the store, and when I left, it was gone. I'm pretty sure when she hugged me, like, it just came loose, and I lost my cat bat pin. And I thought this was the cat bat pin. It's not. It's a hair clip. I am going to keep it. If I use it for my hair, or if I put it up as decor, I will keep it. It's heavy. It really is heavy. And I feel like the clip is actually pretty nice on that. It's got a nice spring. Yeah, I'll give it a try, but I thought it was the pin. So back to the drawing board on that one. That's my own fault. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. That's my bad. And then, can you believe I don't have any normal, just regular silver hoops? These are stainless steel. Jorel, I guess, is the name of the brand, but then it says something else on the other side. So who actually knows? But I do think these are cute. I think the size is going to be perfect for me for like my everyday normal wear. Oh, there's a nice click on them. The hinge is nice. I like the thickness of them. Let me... You can definitely tell that they're stainless steel and not silver, which I wear tons of stainless steel, so I'm good with it. I like them. Yeah. Maybe I should see if they have gold too. They don't feel too heavy. I mean, they have weight to them, but I don't think they're going to make your ear tired or pull on your holes. So, happy with those. I'm also very, very curious with these. There's a few things that will be coming up that are questionable for my style, but I think that's what style is. It's about experimenting. It's about learning things. I mean, my style is changing all the time. One day I can be super grungy, and then other days I want to wear a dress and be fancy. And that's just me. I don't fit in one box of like, I have to look this certain way because no, I wear what I like to wear. And I thought these were cute. And I was like, oh, can I pull them off? I don't know. But I think they're darling. I love the, what, I don't know, is this gingham? Is it checkered? I don't think it's technically checkered. But look at the cute little buttons, the little hearts on there. I like the high waistband. It doesn't have any stretch. There is a zipper on the side. Why does this remind me of strawberry shortcake? I don't know. Or a picnic, you know, blanket, maybe. That actually opened up with ease. Yeah, that's nice. I don't know if they're going to be see-through. They do have some pleating up here in the front, some detail, but it looks like... Where is that? I swear I saw pleating just now. Oh yeah, there's like a stitched in pleat right here. You know what? I think that, or is it called darting? Or is it just a dart if it's around your breast? I'm not sure. But I find when they do this little extra touch, it just fits the body a little bit better. I'm actually impressed with that. That's a nice little extra touch. I like that. I'm happy with the quality is great. They have this cute little almost heart shape, this little dip. There's so much detail in these. I think they had them in other colors besides red. You got the little cuff, the roll-up cuff at the... Oh, and it's stitched in multiple places, so it's not going to roll down on you. Wow, the quality of these are great, and I don't think they were very expensive. I'm excited to try these on. I hope they work. I got them in a small. 95, or no, I don't know. Maggie's making up words again. 100% polyester is what they actually are. There is no 95%, nothing. Even the down here, like the extra fabric in the waistline is stitched down. A lot of times it's not. I have to say, at least if the style works or not, the quality of these are impressive. If you don't mind, I just want to check to see how much they cost. I must know. Oh, well, I'm in the middle of something, so I'm gonna have to we'll have to wait. I hope these work. Okay, Frenchie, if you're watching, please close your eyes. Go run to the bathroom. Go do something for the next few minutes, please. Well, yeah, maybe 2 minutes, and then come back. I had to show this to you because it's so good, and this is going out to a friend. I'm not going to say which friend. I if you come every video, you may know who I'm talking about, but I'm just so impressed with this. I cannot not share it with you. It does come with the plastic insert, but look how stinking adorable this is. And this is a soft canvas. I don't know, there's just something about this canvas that is so much better. And the detail is perfect. I love the pink froggy in the bathroom. He's got plants in the, I mean, I don't get me wrong. I've had plants in my shower, like hanging before, but never on the floor. So, but you know what? You do you. I like all the extra, like there's artwork or something. I'm just, the quality of this, yes, you need your own frame, but the little towel, the detail, that's why I had to share it with you. The print is just good. The black and white checker tile floor. I love it. I'm not gonna lie. When I saw this, I was like, I kind of want to keep it myself, but no. I snails, hearts, bats. I don't know. My style is so eclectic, but I did not buy this for myself. And I hope this person enjoys it. And I know she's probably cheating and peeking, but that is okay. That's all right. I picked this up. This is Pico Lovers. I don't know. Has anyone else noticed that Pico Lovers is like taking over the lip lines of Temu? I got this in color too. More color makeup. I think this is matte for some reason. I was looking at pink colors. I put it in a bad spot. Let's try this over here. A deep rosy color. It's a small little container. It's not very large. I don't remember how much this was, but I have been liking this brand. I have been liking their lip liners, a few of their other products. I'm not sure. I think it is a matte, but that's pretty. That's a pretty rosy color. I don't know if it's long lasting. I haven't tested this out or anything. And speaking of this brand, this is inspired by, this is not the color that I ordered. I ordered two, but this is inspired. This is also Pico color. This is a chunkier version of the thin ones that I hauled in the past. This is color 3. I thought I called color 2. That actually went on really, really creamy though. And they do spin up. So this would be good. The point would be good for lining your lips and then filling them in. But Cheryl for Peace accidentally used one of her sisters and then was like, wow, I actually like this. And she's hauled more since, but Cheryl for Peace is also a makeup lover, a skincare lover, a beauty lover of all sorts. And of course, she hauls all types of other things, and she is hilarious. She's a bit chaotic, I feel like I am. She's always having a good time. She does the Friday dance, which is always fun to watch her do. So if you're not familiar with Cheryl for Peace, again, she does Temu hauls. She does share other hauls. She does like these oh, I can't remember the name of it, but she gets this box where she gets to taste like foods from around the world. I think it's monthly. So that is a lot of fun. Cheryl is just a lot of fun. So go check out her channel. It'll also be linked down in the description box. But I am actually really liking that color. I am liking this brand. I am. This actually dried down a little bit redder than I expected it to. Yeah. Oh, but look at that. Where I originally, I mean, I'm rubbing pretty hard, and I don't think that was dried down all the way. I think that will actually be long lasting. I also picked this up. I'm on a mission to find good gold. Do I consider this good gold? Let's pull it out. Okay. It's actually really cute. Actually, it's not bad. It's a little bit smaller than I expected. I'm pretty sure this is stainless steel. It does just have a plain little circle tab just for decoration. It has the extender, a claw clasp. And it has, I don't remember the name of this, but it's little hoops on hoops. They're not the smoothest hoops. I can feel these I feel like I'm going to have to go through. That's the only problem with these kinds of necklaces, is that sometimes they don't get closed all the way and they snag easy. But I do think this is a prettier gold. I like the pendant on it. You got that bigger, hoop. You get a heart with a drippy heart. I don't know if you could see that. Let me kind of try to separate them. You get a drippy heart. And then you also get a blue. Is that blue or black? It's hard to tell because it's solid on the back. I'm going to say that is black. You get a black little stone there. It's actually cute. You probably can't see that very well. I'll put a picture up of it, but I like it. I do. I think it's not a bad gold. It's the best gold I've been able to find so far. It almost looks like a key in the distance, but it's a drippy heart. Cute. Cute. Oh, see, we already got snagged. That's the problem. Like, and it's an easy fix. Just go through and kind of tighten them all, but I don't want to have to do all that. I am pretty sure this was really affordable as well. I can actually see. They just coated the outside. They didn't coat the inside of each. Yeah, I feel each little, like where the attachments are, it's a little sharp. It's a little sharp, which is kind of unfortunate. And I can see on the inside of each hoop is still silver. Yeah, I don't know. I would say pass on that. I would pass. And now that I'm looking at it, it is kind of yellow. I don't know what my standards are for gold because I'm not that big of a goldy girl. So, yeah, I don't know. I would pass on that. The pendant is cute. But other than that, I don't know. And then one last item. We did a lot in this video. I do apologize, but we need to get it done. And what I will tell you about this is it's not the same one. Oh my gosh, this one is small. When I first just read that, I swear I saw tampons. At first glance, is that not what you see? I know it says Top Max Kiss, but I saw tampons. That's how my brain works. This isn't the same, or maybe it is. Maybe it is the same size. Maybe I judged it a little too quickly. I got a $6 price adjustment on this. But look at, we've got bats. It is a kind of, I don't know what kind of material, honestly, this is. It's very silky, but it also feels vinyl-y at the same time. There's pockets in the front. I have another one like this, and it's good. It's held up through a lot. There is a big open pocket on the front. This would be great to travel with. This is great for storage. There's so many ways that you can use this. There is a pocket on the side. So you can put shoes in here. You could put your I mean, and it goes all the way through the whole bag. It goes through the whole bag. I mean, that is a deep hole. That's a cave. And there's only one zipper. It's not double zippers, which is fine, but they're good zippers. That's what I care about, is that they're good, they're functioning, they are metal. There is another zipper here in the back, so if you're traveling. And then also they have this spot here to go over your suitcase. It's really good quality. That's why I repurchased it again. It does have these vinyl super soft straps this way. And then let's get inside. There are these big thick tabs on each side. The top part is double zipper. There is a long nylon strap that is adjustable. You can make it really long, or you can make it shorter. This would be great for the gym. This would be great for travel. This would be great for anything, honestly. The hook on here is nice. It's nice and secure. I don't know if you can tell, but there is a little hook up at the top. It's not going to accidentally come undone. I honestly bought this for all my red light therapy stuff, which I will do an update that is coming soon. There is one interior pocket on the inside that is completely like plastic. So this is where you would put your breakables or anything that could possibly make a mess. So that's really easy to clean. I do feel like the inside, this is where the whole length of the inside pocket, but there is so much room in here. It's really roomy. This is bigger than a weekend. I mean, I guess it depends on how much you're bringing, but this is a great bag. I love the quality of it. Of course, I love the bats. We are beautiful bargain baddies here. Of course, I had to keep on the bat theme when I saw this. Again, it is a little bit more. I think the first time I bought it, it was like 12 bucks. Now, well, I did get a $6 price adjustment, but I think it was like 21 or 22. And I was willing to pay that because I think this bag is that nice. The quality is top notch. And I love it. I love it. And I love the bats. And I think with that being said, we've gotten through this haul. Can I just say, when I get on a roll, I get on a roll. I did not mean to record as long as I did. We've got a lot to get through, and when I get going, and I just want to share it all, but I am going to call the haul here. I do apologize for the last video for being so long, and if you stuck that out, I truly appreciate it. And if you stuck out this one, please let me know. You can do that by letting me know if this lipstick is long lasting or not. I'd say yes, this one definitely is long lasting. This one maybe not so much, but I still love the color. I'm excited to try that out. Please, down in the comments, say hello. Let me know what your favorite item is. I always love chatting with you. And if you have not subscribed yet, you see my face pop up on your screen, hit that. It'll take you right to the subscribe button. Subscribing is completely free. There's no commitment. Of course, I would love it if you always came back. And with that being said, please don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you do happen to have a hype, I would greatly appreciate that. That lets me know that you're enjoying the video, and it also lets YouTube know that you enjoy the video. I always love chatting with you. I appreciate you. I'm pretty sure I already said that, but that's because I truly do. And with that all being said, remember to do something that brings you joy. Remember to be kind. Don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one. I am sorry it's so long, but remember, you are a beautiful bargain baddie, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye. You want to look? What do you think?
You're gonna look like a picnic table, baby.
Packages are coming like a mystery.
Thank you for your honesty.
Another day,
I think these are very retro. My boyfriend just said I'm gonna look like a picnic
we should
table.
slow it down. She laughs and spins around. Says
You
I
hear
like what I found. But when
Thanks,
the
babe.
doorbell
Thanks for the
rings, I
support.
already know it's something new from a place I've never seen before. My girlfriend shops too much. She's got a